And I live here in southeast coastal Georgia with my mom. Her name is Ann. She's 81. And my dog, Cooper. My son is on his way home sometime, I think either today or tomorrow, from the University of Georgia, where he studies biology. Okay. And so I'm excited to be here on HAPS. It's a new app that allows you to broadcast on several platforms at one time. So if you are in, say, Facebook, you won't see all the comments. The comments are happening on HAPS. It's HAPPS. The link in the post itself will get you over here. Okay, sign up for the HAPS app. You can download it on your phone, or you can actually put it on your computer top also. So this is all right. So this is really cool. They actually give you stuff to say when you first come on. HAPS offers a world-class audience, which it really does. However, with Pampered Chef, I can only sell inside the United States. All right. And in that link, you can actually follow me on other platforms or reach out to me to get your Pampered Chef to your house. All right. So let me see. I can't look at the one on the left here. Hello, Mary. Hello, Aiden. How are you doing? All right. So we're going to be making applesauce and some oatmeal muffins. The oatmeal muffins are a banana oatmeal muffin, and I'm going to be putting in a pear and some grapes to make it sweet. All right. Good morning. How are you doing? Water and I got the water. So the first thing that we do first thing in the morning, Mary always remind me, and if I'm ever talking really fast, just say drink water, Alexis. I know exactly what you mean, because I'm like, slow down. All right. So drink water. What does water do for you first thing in the morning when you're watching your weight? Well, it curbs your appetite a little bit. It refreshes your skin and makes it like really nice and youthful looking. All right. Yeah, I'm 58, y'all. Can you believe that? And it also expands your brain, because when you get dehydrated, you can't think clearly. It also helps your organs to wake up in the morning and flush everything out. All right. So drink plenty of water during the day. All right. Hey, Tim. Yo, how you doing? Good morning, Max Mossman. How you doing? Thank you so much for the Super Heart Award there, Stephen Harris. How are you doing? I forgot to get the brown sugar out. So anyway, we're going to go over here and start making the muffins first, and then we're going to put the applesauce on. Okay, because both of them take about, the muffins take 18 minutes to cook, and the apples take about 15 minutes to cook. All right. Thank you for the holiday award there, Amber and Aiden. Oh my gosh, I'm on a roll this morning there. All right. Hey. All right, so let me flip it. We're going to flip the camera around. I'm going to put you over here so you can see exactly what I'm doing. And I forgot some of my tools, but that happens, right? Flip us around. There we go. We're flipping down so you can see this right here. All right. So we're going to get a nice little knife. I'm going to get my Santoku knife. Okay. Santoku knife is a great knife to have. It's nice and small little knife. And make sure you put your covers on it so they're not sitting out ready to hurt somebody. All right. Let's put that down. So we're going to slice up our little grapes right here, and I'm just slicing them into eighths. Okay, so I'm slicing in half and half again, so you quarter them. Okay, so like half and half. Okay, and then quarter it, and then just slice it into 1/2. All right, now my scopes take a little bit longer than normal because we're cooking. Okay, and cooking does take time. All right, so when you see that's like it's an hour scope, well, we're going to try to minimize it. I do try to have most of my stuff prepped right here, but sometimes I forget a tool or two and I have to go get it. All right. So, and I see your thing. Hello. How do I transfer my Periscope account to, Tipsy, I have no idea how to do that. They said that they're going to be telling us later. I haven't seen anything in the comments yet. Okay. You keep on asking that. Yes, at the last time. The picture is great this morning. Hey, Avenida, how you doing? The messages are very tiny. I complained about the apps, yeah. But, and a lot of people say, all right, so I like to do mine in portrait style, okay? Because I think you get to see more of the picture. I'm not sure. Is a picture okay? I don't even know. And I don't know how many grapes I have here. I have a few grapes. I forgot to cut this one in quarters. There we go. No big deal. We got it. And these are seedless grapes. Let me see. I get that little black piece out. I don't want that black piece in my my muffins. There we go. So we got that. All right. Now we're going to do up our pear. Okay. I'm going to get my core out. All right. New tool by Pampered Chef. It's a core. You just go straight down. It takes the core out. All right. Just go straight down, take it out, and it's voila. It is done. All right. And I like to eat this part, so I'll save this for later. Okay. Put that off to the side, and we're done with that. And now I'm going to slice my and it's gone a little bit south here. So we're going to cut the part off that we don't need, and I don't need that seed in there. It missed one. All right, let's put that in the sink. There we go. And you're going to slice this up. And this is like a very juicy pear, like super, super sweet, juicy. All right. So I just want to cut this up into like little pieces. All right. I can get my food chopper out and do this with a food chopper also. But I'm going to just use a knife because I'm only using one pear here. Just chop it up as small as you can get it. Okay. Because you're going to put this in a muffin. You don't want really big pear pieces in there. And I'm keeping the skin on, all right, because the skin is one of the healthiest part of the pear hair itself. All right, so let's just chop that up. Oh, my comments are flying here. Hello from Los Angeles, Delilah. How you doing? All right. So anyway, if anybody has questions in there and you know the answers, can you please answer them, because the comments are going pretty fast. And again, this is a new app for me, and I can't read them all. I can't read them all. All right. Hey, Delilah, thank you for the Super Heart Award there. Wow, we're doing really good today on that. Y'all are being very generous. I do, Pampered Chef is my full-time job since July. And I love coming in and showing you how to use your kitchen tools. However, I have a big challenge in my life right now, and I'm on a weight loss journey. Okay. And I started about 19 months ago. I'm just going to chop this up into like smaller little pieces here. Just chop it. Okay. I started a weight loss journey because I was overweight. All right. I was 194 pounds, and that was just not, I just didn't want to be that. Okay. I was having trouble, not really trouble, but I didn't like getting up off the couch. Okay. And I said to myself, you know what? Either I can live with being heavy and overweight, or I can do something about it. And so I started on Weight Watchers. All right. And I've lost 49 pounds. We're a little bit, we gained a little bit last week, but you know what? I went out and ate too many. I went out and ate Mexican last night. It's better to eat at home because you can control the amount of food that you're eating, the ingredients that are going inside of it. So we have our pears and our grapes already cut up here. All right. So now we're going to get a bowl, and we're going to mix our wet ingredients first. Okay. Let me see. Y'all, I'm not sure if I can keep up with the comments here. All right. So I'm going to skip all the @ signs. Okay. Not like Periscope. You cannot interact with others or comment, says Vanita. I'm commenting with you. Mexican food is light. I actually ate like rice and black beans, not refried beans, but black beans, and a side salad. And I had a little bit of sour cream with that. And then I had vegetables, and I brought half the vegetables at home. It was a vegetable fajitas I had. Okay. Nothing else on there. Let's see. Good morning, Derek. How are you doing? Good morning. Kind of love food, so this broadcast is already intriguing. Well, we are making, hey, there's Benita's in the house. You're very motivational. Thank you. All right. So this recipe I've made several times on Periscope. Okay. And if you want the recipe, you can either screenshot it here or message me and I will send it to you. Okay. So we're going to do the wet ingredients, which is 1 egg, a single serving of unsweetened applesauce. Now, if I had my applesauce already made up, I could have made it with the homemade applesauce in here, but we're putting the cart before the horse, right? So we're going to be putting that, and then instead of an apple, I'm doing the pear on this one. All right. So we have a ½ a cup of non-fat Greek yogurt, 1 egg, and an unsweetened applesauce. All right. That we're going to put in here. All right. So here's my egg. It's been out at room temperature, so we're going to put it right in. I also want to make okay. So the see that the thing got in there. You can either use your shell to get that other shell out, because it's sort of like a magnet and it sticks right to it, or you can wet your finger and put your wet finger in there, and it's attracted to the wetness on your finger, and the shell will get right to you. Okay. All right. So we got that. So 1 egg, y'all got that right. And then you're going to do unsweetened applesauce. Now, this unsweetened applesauce is 4 ounces. However, some applesauces have 3.8 because they're shortening us on it. They're making less content in the container, but you can use that too. Okay. Don't worry if it's like a little ounce off. All right. So we're going to put that in there, and I'm going to get my scraper. I did have a scraper here. Oops. Hold on. We're having technical difficulties. I used it to mix it up. All right, so I got my little scraper. All right, and these scrapers are the best by Pampered Chef because they never turn orange on you. And if they do discolor a little bit, you just use a little bit of Bon Ami on it, or Barkeeper's Friend, and then put it out in the sun, and it comes right back to white. This one here, you can tell how old it is by on the back right here. There's a little sundial, and the sundial says 2000. I have to get my magnifying glass, but it's 2015. So this one's about 5 years old, and it's still in great condition. All right, so there we go. All right, now Haps Derek is in the house. How are you doing? Just subscribed. Vanita, good day, sis. Have everyone great. Thanks for coming in, Vanita. Hello, Michael TV. How you doing? It's like candy bars. Price stays the same, but yeah, bars keep on getting smaller. Exactly. I never knew that about the eggshells. Yeah, 2 different ways of getting them out. Hey, Edward, how are you doing? Thank you for your little award you gave us earlier last week, and thank you, Stephen Harris, for the Happy Holidays gift there, and Raymond Simmons too. Wow. All right, so I'm trying to go back and read the comments. All right, so it's really hard to cook and read comments, especially when they're flying. These comments fly quicker than Periscope. Let me see. Hello. Give Bryce and and my mom a hug for Christmas, right? I'm still on Thanksgiving here. Good morning, Derek. I kind of okay, we got that one. I think I got all the comments here. Not like oh my gosh. And then when I scroll back, the comments go forward. Oh, this is going to be challenging. Hello. Thank you. Let me see. I think I got all that. All right. Give Bryce and Mom Cooper holiday hug. All right. So we got that. We're going to get some Greek yogurt out. All right. Yes, I kept it in the refrigerator. Okay. Now, 2 different ways you can do this. Okay. I only need 4 ounces. Now, I can either use this thing and get it dirty and pop it right out. This is the Measure All. It's a great tool to have because you can put liquids in one side and dry ingredients on the other side, or sticky ingredients like honey. Let's just use this one. We're going to use it. We're going to need a half a cup, which is 4 ounces. Okay. And we're going to get another scoop out here. Let me get a different one. All right. Because I don't want to contaminate my drawer. All right, so this is how you do it. If you have mayonnaise and you want to measure mayonnaise out, this is a great tool to use, or honey, or like syrup, anything that's like sticky. All right, so 1 cup is, or half a cup is level. Okay, don't be going over the level. Okay, so what's really good about this is you pop it right in. All right, there we go. We pop it right in, and now we got it all. All right, and this does come out. You just pull it out, and then you can clean both little sections, and it's easy to go in. Okay. All right, so we got that. Let me get my also, when you're done with your Greek yogurt, which I hate the smell of Greek yogurt, right? Put it down and just squish the sides down so that you don't have dry yogurt on the sides. Let me get my finger. We're gonna get my finger. It's pretty clean too. I usually sing happy birthday also to everybody that's born on today when you wash your hands, because washing your hands is quite important when you're cooking in the kitchen. All right, let me put this in the sink. Rinse that finger off. All right, and I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna mix that stuff up. All right, here we go. Oh, we need 1 banana. 1 banana. We forgot the banana. We got the mushy banana. Now this is a yucky banana. It's like actually soft to the touch. So it's nasty banana. This is what you do with nasty bananas. All right. You can do it with fresher bananas, but it doesn't. It's not as sweet then. Okay. So put that nasty banana in there. Yeah, nasty. I'm gonna clean up my countertop here while I'm at it. Okay. All right, rinse my hands again, y'all. All right, now we're going to get a nice little device that I use for mashed potatoes, which is a mix and mash. All right, and we're going to mix and mash this up. There we go, just mix and mash. So all we have in here is 1 egg, a half a cup of applesauce, a half a cup of non-fat Greek yogurt, and 1 banana. Okay, 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4. All right, what's cooking? We're making muffins. These are very healthy muffins, and Edward, these are probably pretty good for your diabetes, except for that banana going in. Maybe you can cut back the banana and use a half a banana. Okay, then freeze the other half for another one. All right, but you see it's like nicely pureed up. Okay. Like the banana becomes liquid. All right, there we go. So just mix it. There we go. All right, I'm done with that part. All right, next we're going to do our dry ingredients. Now we've got all of our wet ingredients in there. I don't have a banana on that one. Good grief. All right, we're going to be adding in, oh my goodness, where am I? Some of this. This is baking powder, okay? And we're going to be adding in baking powder, a half of a teaspoon. Now, this is an adjustable measuring spoon. It's one measuring spoon that goes from 1/8 of a teaspoon all the way up to 1 teaspoon on this one. So we're doing a half of one and just put it right in there. And it's level, okay? Just level it right out. Put that right in, all right? Got that. We're going to be adding in some cinnamon. I love cinnamon, and you know I have it. No nasty. It's a ready banana. Oh, nasty bananas. Okay, so we're going to be putting in some that's a cinnamon plus. All right, so I put one big thing of cinnamon plus in there, which is very potent. We're going to have a very potent one. And I'm going to put in another teaspoon of this cinnamon here. All right. And I'm going to get another small little bowl because we're going to put, there's no sugar in here. There we go. Okay. Oh, these cinnamons are from Pampered Chef, and they're only available until the end of this month. All right. It's Corn J Cinnamon and Cinnamon Plus. All right. The Corn J Cinnamon is a little bit more potent than your average run-of-the-mill cinnamon at the grocery store. It is $12. And then this one here is Cinnamon Plus. The Cinnamon Plus has this Corn J Cinnamon in it, nutmeg, allspice, orange peel, cloves, and ginger. Okay. So we're flavoring it a lot with these two here. All right. And both of them, this one's the Cinnamon Plus is $10. This one is $12. All right. And again, they're only available into the end of the year. The next thing I'm going to be doing is putting in some pea protein. Why am I putting pea protein in here? Because remember, I'm eating healthier now, and I'm putting protein in here. So it makes me feel fuller longer. When you eat protein, which is like your meats or your beans, it makes you feel full for a whole lot longer. You're not eating that donut and then 10 minutes later you're thinking of what else you're going to be eating. All right, so you could, if you have your own protein, you could put vanilla protein in here. I'm using the pea protein because this is what I got at home, and it's a Pampered Chef subscription. Okay, there we go. DJ Steve, hello, just subscribed. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Raymond. How you doing? All right, and it does come with this nice little scoop, and you're just going to scoop out four. I'm going to do 5 scoops because I know this makes five servings. Okay. So I'm going to do 5 on this menu, this one here. We do 5, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. 5 of those. All right. All right. So we have, and then let's see. I got my baking powder, cinnamon, nutmeg in here, and enrichables. Now we're going to be doing oatmeal. All right, there's 2 different types of oatmeal out in the world, all right? There is whole oats, which is the old-fashioned one, all right? And then there's quick oats. You can do it with all whole oats, okay? But make sure your batter sits for at least 5 minutes before you put it into cooking up. And then this one here is cooking oats. What it is just this one's grinded down, okay? It's the same thing, only being grinded down. We're going to put in 1.5 cups of this, which I did 3/4 of a cup of regular whole oats and 3/4 cup of quick oats, all right? And there you go. You can also do this with oat flour, and it comes out a little more cake-like. However, when you're on Weight Watchers, whole oats is a lot more less points than oat flour. If you use oat flour, there's more points to it. Let's see. Hello, Calvin. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Trudy. We're making oatmeal cookies. No, we're making oatmeal muffins. Oatmeal muffins, because you know what? We all need to eat a little bit healthier, especially if we're going out to parties or eating, you know, all those decadent cookies, and you want to, or even like different breads and stuff. This is something that you can make, and you're not going to feel guilty, because this is going to definitely make you feel full for a very long time. Okay. Like I usually eat 2 of these, and I'm full until lunchtime. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Mary. I only use the whole oats. Works great. Yeah, the whole oats one works great too. Yep, it does. I've done it both, Mary, and it actually makes it more chewier. And the whole thing about Weight Watchers, instead of doing smoothies, because smoothies have points to it, but if I get my banana, I eat my banana separate, my pear separate, my whatever I put in my smoothie, it's 0 points. But once I make it into a liquid, it becomes not as satisfying. It's more satisfying to chew your food and to think about what you're eating than slurping it down. Okay. Yes. So there we go. So this is nice and wet. Look at that. All right. Now we need to add in our fruit. Okay. And notice I did not put any sugar in here yet. Okay. First she mentions donuts, now cookies. Not fair, bringing up points. I would eat them too, because I ate my mom's apple fritter and I gained 1/2 pound, y'all. No, I did more than that, but all right. And then I had the Mexican food last night, which is not good. The day before you weigh in, don't go eat out, okay? All right, so And I know better than that, but my mom convinced me to go out too. Plus, then I didn't have to cook. All right, so we're going to add in our grapes in here, okay, and our pear. Okay, you can substitute. You could leave them out. You don't have to do that. You can put chopped apples in there. Okay, you don't have to put pears and grapes in here. I just had them available, and I'm putting them in here. Okay, again, you can put apples in here. You can put raisins. Now, raisins are points on Weight Watchers. Okay, because they're dried fruit. All right. And there's more sugar in a dried fruit than it is a whole fruit than these grapes. All right. Let's see. Derek, oops, had a typo as well. I've done, I've done both. I'm lower on ingredient currently. Yeah, exactly. If you're low on ingredients, just use one or the other. She, let's see, making, all right. I'm trying to go back and read some of the comments here. Nasty bananas remind me of Periscope. Oh my goodness. All right. If I didn't say thank you for your awards that Edward, thank you so much for your high five award. Let me see, Derek, thank you so much for your high five. Let's see. Hello from White Plains, New York. Okay, I got Bryce. You're welcome. There we go. I think I'm up to speed on comments, y'all. Don't bother. Oops. All right. So what kind of muffins do you like? What fruit would you put in these muffins? Put it in the chat below. What fruit would you like for the muffins? And also, if you're on Haps or on Facebook, put a thumbs up or give me a heart on the reaction. There's a little button there that says react. Put that reaction up and say, hey, yeah, I like this scope. All right. All right. So there we go. So we're going to let it sit for a few seconds. All right. And I think I got everything in here. So, I think I got everything. All right, next, let's drink some water. Again, drink water throughout the day. If I talk too fast, just say drink water, Alexis, okay? My mom is up. She wants to come in. All right, so we're going to get cups. All right. So you can put these in a muffin tin, all right, and cook them in a muffin pan. Put them in the oven at 350 degrees. You're ready to go. However, I put mine in the air fryer. One, because it takes less time, and two, it's quicker. That's the same thing as less time, Alexis. All right, I'm gonna be putting them in the 1 cup prep bowls, and I do have a cupcake liner because it makes it easier to clean. All right, so we're gonna be getting oh, one more thing. We need some brown sugar and some cinnamon to put on top to give it a little bit more sweetness. Okay, this is the only thing that I need to count for points is this brown sugar and the cinnamon that I'm gonna be putting on top. Let me get a little thing out. We need to get some brown sugar out. Brown sugar. Here we go. And scoop. All right, and while I was there, I got the large scoop also because we're going to put that in there. All right, so we need 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. There we go. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. We're going to put that right in there. All right, and I'm going to use some cinnamon too. Oops, where did I put mine? Oops, there. Let's put that there. And now we need some more cinnamon. All right. And 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, maybe even less. Okay. I put my other one in the sink. There we go. Oh, let's just get the other one that's not going to go in. It didn't get wet. There we go. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. There we go. All right. Put the container back on. There. And a nice little this is my tasting spoon, okay? All right, there we go. And mix up our cinnamon and brown sugar. All right. This is going to go on top of our muffins. There we go. And this is the only sugar I'm having now. You can skip it if you don't want the sugar, or use your favorite type of sugar, but I'm using brown sugar on this one, okay? Now, the next thing we're going to do is get our scoop, now that this has been sitting for a little bit, and we're going to put we're going to level it out, and we're going to put 1 scoop in our cupcake muffin, just so it's nice and flat, okay? And I got 5 of these ready to go. Okay, so we're going to put it right in and tap it down. See how easy that is? Okay. Now we're going to do this 3 times in each one because we don't want a flat muffin. Who wants a flat muffin? Hello from San Domingo. How you doing, Lucia? How you doing? Hello from Boise, Idaho. Mandy, how you doing, girl? Haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Anonymous Security from Technique Verde. I don't know what that is. Hello, Howard Barnes. Hey, is that Barnesy? All right, Zakia, how you doing, girl? Let me see, Mary. Last one was raspberries and cranberries. Not too sweet. Not was good for you. Okay, so you like the cranberries. We use fresh cranberries, right? Hey, Blue Sky Rain, how you doing, girl? Cranberry orange muffins. Oh my gosh, yes. If I can find cranberries, we'll get some cranberries. Can we have candy cherries and dark chocolate? You certainly can. You just have to eat the points, okay? I'm not doing the points. But Aiden, blueberries are really good in here. Same with the cranberries and raspberries. I would freeze the smaller berries first so they don't do any nuclear explosions when you're cooking them. Berries always do better when they're frozen. All right. Good morning there, Summer. Check. How you doing, girl? Hey, Linda's in the house. Hello, Trudy. Trudy Barnes. Flat muffins are also known as cookies. Yeah, these would be cookies just like that. I'm sure you can make these into cookies, but I like doing them as muffins. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. So those are great suggestions on there. I do like the chocolate one though. Okay. That was probably the best one. Put some chocolate chunks in here. Oh my gosh. But that would not be good that would be detrimental to my weight loss journey. All right. I'm going to get some of this off here because I want it nice and clean. All right. And if it's on there now, it'll bake on there and be harder to get off. All right. So now that we have one scoop in, we're going back and doing a second scoop. Okay. Get your nice little scoop and put it right on top. There you go. Tap it down again because we're going to do about 3 scoops on here. And we're doing 5 muffins. I am a messy cook today. Messy, messy. Messy, messy. All right. There we go. Thank gosh my sink is right next to me, y'all. Okay. There we go. Let's get some more. All right. Nicely put it on there, Alexis. There we go. All right. There. That one's a little shy. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go back and do it with the third one. The third topping on there. All right. So you're going to put this is the large scoop. Let me get that down. Had some dry oatmeal there. Okay, and just put it right on top. All right. Yeah. Okay, and all these tools I'm using are Pampered Chef. If you're interested in any of the Pampered Chef and you live in the United States, I can help you get these to your house. Okay, because cooking is a lot more fun when you have really nice tools to use, and you can't decide what pot or pan to use. That is like such a dilemma. You know, rather than saying, gosh, got that same old 12-inch skillet that's all scrapey and it's hard to clean. All right, so now I have a little bit left, and we're just going to top these with just a little bit more, okay? So we're making it nice and tall, because who wants a small little muffin? Nobody wants a small muffin. They all want the big one, unless you're on a diet and you say, I'll just take that little one. All right, there we go. There we go. So we're building like a snowman, okay? An oatmeal man. There we go. Let's put that right on top there. And one more. One more right down here. You know, I love saying it's good to the last drop. I'm not sure if my friend Judy followed us over from Periscope. There we go. This one's a little sad. That one's a little sad. Let's see if we can scrape the bowl and just get it all in. There we go. I am not one of those people that are on TV and you see them putting half the ingredients into the sink. I'm like, no. You lost some of it. All right, there we go. All right, so let's put this bowl in the sink. And we're gonna put water in it so that it doesn't dry out. All right, now we got our 5 cups ready to go. There we go. One's a little sad looking over here, but that's okay. We're going to get our brown sugar and cinnamon and just layer it right on top. Okay, there we go. And that gives it just enough sweetness in it. Now, one time I've added you can do the brown sugar inside of the muffin itself. We've done that before. Okay. One good thing there. Yeah. Okay. And a little bit more. Let's see. All right, there we go. All done. All right, now I need to bring you over and flip you around, okay? Hold on a second. We're going to flip you around. Here we go. Ah, there you go. Now you get to see me. Hello, hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Hello, Trudy. Give me a monster. Yeah, we're doing monster muffins. Okay, so these are the muffins. Okay, so they are coming out of the 1 cup prep bowl. They are over the top. All right, because we don't want no flat muffin. No, that's for people who are on like diets that like. No, we want a big muffin here. Okay, I'm not sure I have the little measuring cups. That little tiny one I just used, that's part of a set and you can buy it individually too. All right, so this one here, we're going to be putting it into the air fryer, which is right there. All right, let me see if I can get it into the picture right there. All right, and we're going to put this in on the low tray right here and just put 5. 1 goes in the center, 2 on the outside. Okay, we're going to put that up. We're going to go down to bake. I'm going to do 18 minutes. 18 minutes, y'all. Okay, so while that's cooking, we can do some apples. All right, now I need to push it back. I'm not sure if we can do the 18 minutes. All right, what did you put on top? We did brown sugar and cinnamon. Brown sugar and cinnamon. That's it. All right, so I have a nice little scale here, and when I was doing my apples, I got these apples and they're almost on the way out the door. Okay, they're like getting like nasty. We're just gonna peel these and put them in the pot. All right, that is a nice air fryer. That's the Pampered Chef air fryer, and it takes a place of like a dehydrator. It takes a place of a toaster oven because you can make toast in there. You can do a rotisserie. You can put the thing in, go to rotisserie. You also have skewers, a device you put skewers and do like chicken kebabs in there or vegetable kebabs in there. You can also dehydrate, and also you can reheat pizza. It does great for reheating pizza because the air is moving in here. What is an air fryer? It is like your oven, but it's a lot smaller. However, it has a fan on the top, and the fan circulates, and it makes the air go around really, really quick, and it's so that therefore it cooks quicker. Why is it called an air fryer? Is because when instead of deep frying stuff in oil, which is not good for you, you spritz a little bit of oil on top of stuff, and it gets nice and crispy. Okay, I have 4 of those little cups. Oh, you gave 2 away. You can still do it with 4. Just don't put as much fruit in there. Okay. All right. So let's get going. We're going to angle this down. Let me see. You can tell me where you're coming in from, and I'll give you a shout out. I don't even know how many people are in the room. It's just like this is totally different than Periscope. So I have no idea. If you want me to give a shout out, please, if you scope, please put up some emojis that you scope so we can follow you back. Okay, so that people who are watching right now can say, yeah, let me look at this person. What is he scoping? Okay, is he scoping news? Is he scoping travel? Is it scoping paint? Is it scoping music? Are you scoping food? Are you scoping just like general stuff? I don't know what you're scoping. Okay, hello, Bulldog Mom. How are you doing? All right, so I'm going to get my apples. I got them over in a bowl here. All right, and I got lots of apples here. Now I have this little bowl. I'm going to put this down here on my scale. All right, because I'm going to turn on my scale on, and I'm going to weigh out my bowl because I want to know how much these are weighing so I can tell you what the ingredients are. So we're going to put this on here. Zero that out, and this weighs like 18 ounces. So I'm going to put it down to 0. Okay. And we're going to add in our apples. All right, there we go. And this is about, I think it's about 3 pounds of apples here. Let's see if I can get them all in. Let's see if Alexis can add apples on here. Oh, 1 more. Oh my gosh, we almost had it. All right, so I have 37 ounces of apples, which is like 3 pounds of apples. All right, so we're going to put this off to the side, put that back. All right, and now I need to use a peeler. I need to get a peeler out. All right, and we need to peel some apples. All right, and I'm going to get a pot. I have a 2-quart sauce pot here, and we're just going to put our apples right inside of there. Okay. So, yeah, we got a long way to go. Can you sell things here on Paps? Yes, Mandy, they did sell. We can. You actually put in there, can you sell Pampered Chef? And they said yes. It's not in the terms of service yet, but they are working on it. So that's that. So I don't actually sell like clothes or jewelry like on the thing. I actually have you like if you want any of the stuff, you purchase it on a party. I need a garbage bowl. All right. Here's one. Let's just peel these babies. All right. Let's see. I'll have to save up for that air fryer. It's 200. Okay, Trudy. let me see, where did I put my thing? It's actually on sale in January. Okay, it's 25% off in January. And where did I put my, hold on, Trudy, your luck. All right, so yes, the air fryer is $279. However, come January 1st, it's going to be $209. But when you host a show in January, you can get it for $104 when you host a show in January, and your show is about $200 in guest sales. All right, there you go. So yes, you can actually get it. And actually, if you get up to $1,000 show, you can get it for free. Let me see, it's $279. So if you did oh my gosh, if you did a $700 show, you can get it for free. $700 show in January, you can get that air fryer absolutely free. Okay, girl, this is making me hungry. Mary, quite contrary. Why is this making you hungry? We're doing apples here. We're just peeling up our apples, all right? You'll have to see. Okay, can you sell? Yes, we can. Hey, Aiden, thanks for coming in. Let me see. I'm not sure if I missed anybody's comments here. Did you put that? Okay, we did that. Nice air fryer. I only have 4 of those little cups. Okay, I think I got everybody. All right, you're really nice to watch. Thanks, Derek. Thanks for starting. This is a nice way to start the day. I usually go a little bit earlier, but I went live on Periscope to let them know I'm going to be over on Haps, and I am making our muffins, and we're peeling up our apples for our applesauce. Okay, and you can use this applesauce in the recipe so that you can know what exactly ingredients are in the muffins too. All right, I love apples. Hello from Charlotte. Hey, Shaka Wanda, how you doing, girl? Okay, so has anybody made their own homemade applesauce? I've made apple butter, and I wasn't really impressed with apple butter because it turns brown, and I'm like, and it had a lot of sugar in it. Applesauce is just the apples itself and water. Did we put? Oh my gosh, I forgot to ask. I forgot to look up my recipe. If I put some sugar in here, I don't think I did. There we go. No sugar added. No sugar. Just the apples. Okay. And you see, I'm doing my peel right here. There we go. Just peeling, and you can use a combination of apples. I'm using a combination of Granny Smith apples on here, so they're going to be a little tart. And the Granny Smith are going to take a little bit longer to cook, okay, down than the Red Delicious that are the next ones we're going to be slicing up. All right. There we go. How's the quality on here? I make applesauce. I like your little house in the background. Oh, that Bethany, we made that on Periscope. That little gingerbread house, and we're gonna be making another one. Bryce is bringing the mold home. That's my son. Bryce is 19. He took the house mold to college with them right after Thanksgiving, and so him and his girlfriend were making gingerbread houses. We're gonna try, but we're gonna be making a love shack come probably January, so we'll be ready for February, and then we're gonna do a leprechaun house also. All right, it was pretty easy to make. That was my second one. The first one was a little bit weird. It looked like I was a first grader doing it. But when you do stuff on camera, it's totally different than when you're doing it at home. Hello, Bulldog. Hello, Shaka. Thank you so much for the Super Heart Award. I'll be nervous to do a show. LOL. My friends and family like me are broke after Christmas. You never know. Just get out of your friends and family circle. You get your friends and friends, and they can purchase. But everybody has money after Christmas because people get money from Christmas. There you go. Not everybody, but a lot of people. Hello, that's cool. That's perfect. Thank you. Steve Harris, thank you so much for the Super Heart Award. Okay, there we go. And if I miss your saying thank you, it's because the comments go pretty quick. Now I know what Peter and Pablo were talking about last night. Let's see. All right. So put some emojis up if you scope. All right, so people can follow you. Because right now on Haps, we don't know who scopes or not. And if you're not following them, you don't get that notification. Okay. So I've been going into other people's scopes, and then I look at that little plus sign, the little plus thing, and then I see if they scope. I like to follow people who scope. Let's see. And I'm not sure if you can share out or where. Let's see. So put your emojis in. Let me know where you're coming in from. Okay. There we go. These are really on the way out the door. Okay. We only got 2 more to go. And we got 9 minutes left on our muffins. One more green one. Yeah. Yep. Okay, then we have to cut these in half. Cut these up a little bit. Last one. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine peeling 3 pounds of apples? These were tiny apples too. Okay, these are very, very tiny ones. Yeah. Good morning, Mom. All right, maybe I get the stimulus check. I can afford it. $6 on the stimulus check is not going very far, girl. I'm doing chicken thighs and lentil carrot chicken cream fresh. Oh my gosh, is that Hello Fresh stuff? You can share out by clicking the 3 dots at the bottom. There you go, Blue Sky Rain. Thank you. It's a Hello Fresh recipe. There you go. I guessed it before I even read it. Gotta figure out what's for dinner. What's for dinner at your house? All right. Whew, that was a lot, y'all. Oops. All right. Next, let's get a little mat out. All right, I'm going to see if I can. Let's get an apple wedger. This will take kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Hey, Aiden. Hello from Brooklyn. How you doing? Hey, Aiden, do you have one of these at your house? It's an apple wedger. You can get your pineapple core that you have, right? And you put this over your pineapple, and you can wedge it right away. And this is the exact same circle as the pineapple wedger. Okay, just FYI. Hello, Heather. How you doing? Girl? Haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been? Your HelloFresh link is still on my link tree. There you go, $40 off on HelloFresh. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna put this right down. Let me get it down. I might be using a knife. Good. All right. Put that knife back in. All right. Goes in. All right, now I need another bowl for garbage. Yeah. Over there, garbage. All right. Once you get it going, it's gonna. Oh, here you can't see what I'm doing. Hello, I don't have that one. I'll check it out. You don't have an apple wedger? Apple wedger just goes right down. But again, it goes with the pineapple. It goes with the pineapple wedger. Get that out. Don't worry if there's a little bit of skin on there. That's fine. All right, there we go. Let's get this one down. Happens a little crooked. Right, a little bit. So we're just getting our apples, and we're going to put them in a bowl, and then we're going to eventually put them in the pot here. And this one needs a little more. I didn't do a very good job on this one. Just get your peeler and peel them off. Oops. Yeah, I went live on Periscope today to tell them that I'm going to be over on Haps, and that they can watch me either on Facebook or on Haps here. Okay. Oops. There. Goes over there. And let's get this. All right. I'm going to push you back because we're going to start getting some water in here. All right. We're going to push you further back because you're on my stove. All right. You're sitting on the stove. We're going to put this here, and I'm going to get my my apples and we're going to put them in there. I should have done the green ones first. And I'm going to get a little bit of water. I'm going to do about 3/4 of a cup of water, and we have our apples in there, and we're just going to turn on our stove. There we go. I'm going to put the lid on it and let them start cooking. All right, we're just going to add these in when it's ready, when these are ready. There. I'm just trying to get my burners cooking up here. Those in there. All right. Yeah. There is an apple. Pepper Chuck has a apple peel core slicer, and I don't have that tool. That would make it so much easier. It peels it, slices it, and cores it at the same time. I think I need that. My mom says probably no. Perfect. There we go. All right, we only have 2 more to go here. All right, so if you have when you have this apple thing, right? You can actually, if you have, say this was a whole apple and you didn't have the skin off of here, you can actually put this in lemon water and then put a rubber band around it. And then when you come back, it'll be good as new, but you'll have it already spread out. This is for when you go to like the office and you want to eat an apple, but you don't want to be biting into it because you never know what's in your teeth. And then your boss comes up. But you can have this pretty little apple with the skin on it. Okay, just use your apple peel and put it in lemon water, and then bring it back in. Close it with the rubber band, and it doesn't get brown. Okay, just FYI. That's a little tip of the day for you. All right, let me get this over here. And my last one. Everything's smelling like apples in here, y'all. There we go. Doesn't that look pretty? There's like a little lotus blossom, and it's opened up. Didn't do it as well. There we go. Look how pretty that is. Okay, pretty. All right. Pretty food. Pretty food. All right, let's put that there. Oops, I messed it up, y'all. You probably saw it. You're saying, Alexis, you put the one on the wrong one. All right, so we're gonna put this in the pot. There we go. Okay. And we're just gonna let it boil down. Okay. All right, let's put this away. All right, clean up my little area. Up. All right, now there's no sugar in here. All this is apples and water. Okay, we're gonna mix and chop up. There we go. We're gonna get ready to go. All right, so now I got my whole place cleaned up. All right. Hello from Orlando, Gary. How are you doing? Hello, Bjorn. How are you? How are you? Over in Holland. Hello from Branson. Hello, Jay Opera. How are you doing? I'm confused on how you're using the 2 bowls. Oh, the bowl, one bowl, I have the cut apple, and the other one had my garbage. Let's see. Does the lemon water have to cover the apple? Yes, it should. It should. Just put it in a bigger bowl and just drop it in there, smush it around, and put the apple in there. Alexis, when you cook your ham, how long did you put it in the oven for? It's like 12 to 15 minutes per pound. 12 to 15 minutes per pound on the ham. Okay. Let's see. And my other muffins are done. All right. So let's get those muffins. Let's see what the muffins look like. I'm going to go in and see that. Now our muffins are all done. Oh, they're looking beautiful. Let me see. I'm going to get my cake tester releaser out. Okay. This is a cake tester releaser. It actually releases this part, but this here is like a toothpick, but it's metal, and you don't have to it doesn't go in the garbage. Right. So yeah, it's beautiful. These are beautiful looking. All right. So let's, I need a cooling rack. I got the cooking rack instead, okay? There we go. Let's turn that off. There we go, off. All right, doing great. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Are you going to be broadcasting over here too? Let me see. Hello, Barnes. The Grinch is sitting on the counter. Yeah, the Grinch is always sitting on the counter. He's my Grinch. We're going to be making Grinch pancakes when Bryce gets home, okay? Grinch pancakes. All right. And we only have like 3 days left for Christmas, actually, really 2. And let's put this away. There. Drink some water. And we're going to get the muffins out. Let's see. All right. So if you scope, I'm not sure who's here, but if you scope, put some emojis up so people know to follow you, all right? And if you can react with a thumbs up or a nice little heart will be great for reaction. And Gary, thank you for the mic drop award. Mic drop award. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much. I added cinnamon and amp nutmeg. I don't know what that means. Doing great. Okay, thanks. I'm cooking ham for tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow's only the 23rd. Where are you going? I love the Grinch pancakes. Grinch pancakes. We just have to wait until Bryce gets home so he can eat them. Just day 2 on this app, and I already like it a lot, says Breezorn. Yes, isn't it good? I've been on it for a week now, just a week. Having an early Christmas lunch tomorrow. Okay. Who are you having it with, Aiden? Who are you having Christmas lunch with? All right. Nice tip. Let's see. That's clever. What are we preparing? We made banana oatmeal muffins with pears and grapes in it. Okay, that's one. And now we're making applesauce. Hey, Bethany Newman, how are you doing? See, I'm scrolling back. I like your little house. My little house we made on Periscope way back over here. This is the hopefully it doesn't fall apart. We're waiting for it to fall apart. We thought it was going to fall apart when I was putting it together. Okay, there's a little door. It's a little gingerbread house, and we made this on Periscope. Okay, this side looks really good. It's still doing pretty good. The M&Ms have discolored a little bit. It's not smelling as good as it used to. There we go. Let's put that down. All right, and we need to. I'll be making the small pancakes. What do you make? Not sure. You stop using the term scope. You Dr. Anonymous. You know what? It's okay. It's called broadcasting, scoping, broadcasting. Okay. It's interchangeable. All right. Especially with us people who have scoped for over 4 years on Periscope. It's really hard to stop the habit. I do go live on Facebook and I do say broadcasting over there. So Mr. Anonymous, for security, go live. I don't see you going live. All right. Let's see. Let you cook. I had it. There you go. Stop making. All right. All right. So our apples are cooking up. It's going to take about 15 minutes for them to soften up, and then we're just going to mash them down, and that becomes applesauce. There's no sugar involved in it. If you want to, you can add it at the end or in the individual serving, but it should be sweet enough. And also, if you want to add cinnamon or any other flavoring to your applesauce, you do it at the end. Unless you want cinnamon in there, then it'll be cinnamon applesauce. But we're just doing plain old applesauce, which is just apples. You peel them, core them, chop them up, put them in the pot with some water, and let them simmer away for about 15 minutes. Because he thinks he's new. He's from over on Periscope, okay, and he's just a butthead, okay. He's just a butthead. All right, he's a troll. All right, so there we go. All right, we're going to get our nice little microwave grips out. And if y'all know me from Periscope, where I scope, okay, I have my little buddies that help me out. These are microwave grips. I'm Mr. Left, and I'm Miss Right. And together, we are the microwave grip team. And we help Miss Alexis get stuff out and don't burn her fingers. Yes, we're only I think we're $8. Are we $8 or $9? I forget how much we are, but we're well worth it. There you go. You could go. I know. Scope. There you go. Yes, Stephen Harris. We just get those people in no matter where. They just have nothing better to do. They don't go live themselves, and they try to figure out that they try to get a rile out of the broadcaster or scoper. Okay. So anyway, no big deal. Let's just forget about him. I'll start. It all started on Periscope. Exactly. It all started there. It really did, because I didn't go live on Facebook until later. They can sing us a Christmas song. Oh, What song? Okay. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. No, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. There we go. Oh, I don't know. I'm not very good at that. Okay, it's okay, Alex. It's okay. We understand, Dr. Anonymous. You just want attention. No big deal. We got you. We got you covered. We got you covered. All right. But have you made your own muffins lately, Dr. Anonymous? Have you made your own applesauce? The applesauce is so much better this way than it is out of that container. And I will, the next time I make my muffins, I'll be using this applesauce. Okay. Now, you can, on the applesauce, it only stays good for about a week to 10 days in your refrigerator. Okay. I am not jarring this. I'm not canning it or, preserving it for a long shelf life. This won't last that long. I'll probably eat it before I even make my next muffins. Okay. We know who he voted for. Grouch, the Grinch. Hey, Bjorn, thank you so much for the high five word. All right. So anyway, all right. We there's always one in the crowd, right? All right. Hey, Aiden, thank you so much for the super heart word. There you go. And I usually do. All right. I give my super heart word. There's my super heart word. Y'all are my stars, okay? And then we always have a Dr. Anonymous in our midst, which is troll. You get 3 strikes and you're out the door, okay? But I let them in. I everybody has to eat. Oh my gosh, another drop mic award. I don't even know what we're gonna do with drop mic awards. Thank you, Gary. Man, I should go live more often on here. It's doing better than the super hearts over on the other app there. All right, so this one here, we have my muffins are staying warm in my air fryer, but my water has come to boil in the pan. All right, and it's been a little while. You can see it's like nicely coming up. All right, put that over there. All right, and you can see it's bubbling away. So we're gonna mix this up. All right, just get your mix and chop and chop it down. And this is just gonna pulverize it a little bit. And I do have a little bit of peels in there, no big deal. Okay, and we're just gonna it's going to melt down into like applesauce. Okay. And again, this is just 2 ingredients, apples. And if you have an apple that's going, just put your apple in here, which I forgot 1 apple. All right. There we go. Oh, I got a little piece in here. This one's not good. We gotta get that one out. Oops. Need another knife. Let's get a little knife and a fork. Knife and a fork will work. All right, so I missed a little stem. Okay. I'll get that one out. So we don't need that. All right. Oops. There and just keep pouncing it down. Now this is a mix and chop, all right? And what this does, it actually helps you grind ground beef up. But you can see I'm mixing up my applesauce using this. You can also be used as a star on a cookie or venting a pie, okay? And it's one of the top selling items from Pampered Chef. It's one of the top all selling items of all time. Turn this down to medium, just let it simmer a little bit. Okay. We just need time. We just need time. All right. There we go. Right there. I have it on medium. Whew. Wow. All right, let's put that back on and let it simmer just for a little bit. All right. Please subscribe, says share, react. Thank you so much, Stephen. That's what I need, somebody to help me out in here. If you keep calling him out, he will keep it up. Exactly, says Mary. Mary, I agree with you. Some cider for your apples, delicious. It's actually the liquid inside of it. Yeah, you could drain it, but it's actually going to keep the apple sauce liquidy. Okay. I wish I had smell vision. I bet your kitchen smells amazing. It does smell really good. I'm telling you, it smells like cinnamon in here. All right. So we got our apples. All right, so here's our muffins that we did up, okay? Ooh, I can't see that. All right, there we go. I'm gonna put those down because they are still hot. All right, close up that. And if I can get them Let me see if I can pull it up without getting it off. There we go. So here is our muffin. All right, it did get a little stuff down there, so, some powder. All right, so these are yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm gonna keep that there. And just let it cool. All right, you can actually, if you want, they last about 48 hours. Okay, so for 2 days is the max that these things will last. So I'm going to eat 2 today, probably 1 tomorrow, and then maybe 2 the next day, something like that. So anyway, they don't last, they don't have a long shelf life, so they're not going to sit on your countertop. They get a little yucky looking after about day 3. Okay, I'm impressed, says Aiden. I'm not a troll. But you sound like a troll, Anonymous. Okay, so be good, okay. Make something. What are you eating today, Dr. Anonymous? What are you eating today? All right, I'm on a weight loss journey. If you don't know, I've lost 49 pounds and we still have 3 left to go. I think your name is that's causing the problem on Periscope, says Aiden. Anonymous user was a troll, so change your name. I think it's the same one there. I think it's the same person. Aiden. All right. All right. So my applesauce is coming up. It's looking good. Just have to wait until it softens, and then we mash it up. And this is what you can mash it as thick or as thin as you want it. If you want a parade, then use it as a parayer. Okay. But I like mine. My applesauce a little more adult, more like toddler type, where you have little chunks of apples in there. Okay. Just keep mashing away. Okay, it's just breaking down the apples and you're mashing it up. This is gonna be so good, y'all. Okay. Yum, yum, yum. All right, so I got a few more minutes on the applesauce. Dr. Anonymous, you're Matthew Vick. Matthew Vick, you still did not go live over on Periscope, okay? And you've been doing the same thing. You're sort of like becoming a troll. Let it go if I say scope or if I say broadcast, okay? We'll get used to it, all right? You're not used to going live. I saw you in a couple of scopes asking questions about it. Show your name and face and join the picture. Yeah, exactly. You need to show your face on any of the broadcasts. All right. I think you did try to go live, but you had some problems. All right. But normally you don't go live. Okay. And you usually, Matthew Vick, you usually give me what's the day of the food day or whatever. Okay, so usually trolls don't show their face. Like Aiden has his face, Mary has her face. Let's see, some of you don't. Could they have let's see, even Stephen Harris has his. Blue Sky Rain has a picture in there. Okay, Bjorn has his emoji face in there. But Bjorn actually scopes, so we know what he looks like. Okay, he scopes some pretty good things over across the pond there. Okay. Right. Hello from Philadelphia. Hey, Tony Bay. Tony, how you doing, girl? You finally made it. It's National Date Nut Bread. Oh, date nut bread? There you go. That's where you help us out, okay? Rylan, just because it's a different app, I mean, it's hard to change things after 4 years of saying the same thing over and over again. Okay? And you can't tap hearts. You can share out, I think. You can follow me. I do food scopes. Okay, it's easy to upload. It's easy to upload a picture, says Mandy. Oh man, this is coming out really good, y'all. I might need to add a little more liquid in here because my liquid is evaporating. Yeah, it is. It's pretty easy to understand the app too. Okay, and Haps, the 2 guys that are normally on here, Pablo and Peter, they're going to be doing some tutorials throughout this whole week, okay, to help us understand what different functions there are. And the functions are always changing, all right? There's like they added the troll that you can actually block people into your account, all right? So everything's changing on this app, which is really good. We're in on it at the beginning stages, all right? Even though the news broadcasters had it, we're at the beginning of this brand new app, all right, and let's give it a chance, right? So if you find value in my scopes and you want some Pampered Chef, please reach out to me. I would love to host your party. We can actually do a right here on Haps and share it into your Facebook group over on Facebook too. Alexis is coming. I'll be coming to Georgia one day. Andy is an Atlanta Falcons super supporter. Andy, really? Oh, I'm excited about this app. I'll definitely be going live, says Mandy. No one needs security from AlexisC. She's a foodie and cooks great things. Thanks. Which I didn't realize. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Wow. All right, so we're almost done with this, and then I gotta go. I gotta go let my brother's dogs out too. Most of the people in the world that have never done a live stream will never do a live stream. Exactly. It's still scary for me to go live too. And going live on here, there's a lot more steps involved than on Periscope. Usually Periscope, I just copied my title from notes and I went live on there. Here you have to do the title, put your hashtags in, make sure it's landscape or portrait. I like doing portrait. And I don't have the ability to share to Periscope right now. It's still not active on me. It said it takes 2 to 7 days. Okay, so we'll see. Let's see. Everybody else is going live on both apps. I'm like, not me. I'm on one or the other. Hello, Carol. How you doing? We're doing our muffins today, and we're making applesauce also. Man, this is looking really good. It's breaking down great. I gotta show you what this looks like, y'all. Let me see. I don't think I can expand the picture though. So I'll bring it up to you. So you see how it is? It's nice applesauce. We cut all the apples up, we put them in the pot, and we just let it simmer. And now it's nice. This is really thick applesauce. Okay. This is adult version applesauce, but just keep on doing the mix. I can do the masher too. Let me see if I get the other masher that we use for the muffins. I gotta clean it. All right, so this is the mix and chop. This is the mix and mash. All right. And this will mash it up a little bit more finer. Man, it's looking really good. I can't wait to taste this. And I do have a little bit of skins in there, so that's even make it more adult. Okay. And both of these tools are nylon. They won't hurt any of your pots and pans. All right. Sometimes the inexpensive tools are your best tools in your kitchen. Okay, instead of bringing out the big old kitchen blender that you don't use, or mixer, the ones that sit on your thing. I use most of my small appliances, but these little ones I use more often, I think. Right. So just mash. Okay. You can get your blender, blend it up too. That would make it a little bit thicker, or like more consistent. Let me get a little bowl. Spoon. All right. I'm going to turn this off. And I'll let it cool because we can always mix this up. I'm going to taste it. All right. Get yourself a little bowl. All right. And a little tasting spoons. And then you just let it cool down for a sec. And then we're going to taste what this applesauce tastes like. Y'all, wow. This time we use a little bit more green apples in here, and we use the soft apples, which was the red apples, the Red Delicious. Tart and sweet. Catch you later, Aiden. Thanks for coming in. Send me a message when you're going live, Aiden. Hello, Carol. All right. So this is really super good. And again, it's applesauce. But it's chunky applesauce. You can put cinnamon on here if you want to put sugar in it, but you don't need any sugar. It's sweet enough just by itself. Gary, thank you so much. If I could bottle up, I'll send it over to you. Okay. Uh-oh. I eat it all. Okay. Yummy in my tummy. Now, if you have like an extra. If you want to put other fruit in here, you can put other fruit in here too, like pears and apples together, pear and applesauce. I will be working today. Catch you later. Okay, catch you later. All right. So this is the muffin. I'm going to break one of these muffins open. Okay. Let me get a plate. All right. Now, I know I tell you about size matters on plates. All right. This is a very tiny plate. like it's like the size of my palm right here, okay, versus this one is like the size of my whole hand. All right, so when you put stuff on a plate, make sure the plate is appropriate for the size of food that you want. Like if when I take a picture and I put this on here, this looks like it's a huge muffin. It is a huge muffin, okay. It is a pretty big muffin. It's about the size of my palm right here. All right, now if I put it on the bigger plate, okay, it's going to say, okay, I have a good amount, but it doesn't take up as much space. So when you are eating this week, all right, get a smaller plate. It'll make your portions look huge versus having a big plate with smaller amount of portions on it. All right, so I'm going to cut this open. Get a little more. I'm going to use this. All right. And it does pull away. Notice how it does pull away really easy on here. I did not spray this with anything, okay? Let's see, Stephen wants to send me a message. Okay. All right, there we go. So see, it comes right out nice and clean, all right? And I'm going to slice this in half because this is how I normally do it. Yeah. And here's my muffins. And I'm telling you, now these aren't like, they're not cake muffins. They are oatmeal muffins, all right? So they're going to be a little more substantial. And remember, we put in some pea protein in here too. But you can see the pears on this one, and I can see the grapes in this. It is moist and delicious. And you're going to be thinking that you had like a bad muffin from Starbucks, okay, or wherever you're getting your donuts from. Have one of these muffins versus one of those other ones, or the apple fritter. All right, I'm going to take you up and I'm going to flip the screen around and the broadcast. But I want to thank everybody for coming in. Again, this is my homemade applesauce, which we just made with apples that we peeled and cored, and we put it in the pot. We did about 3 pounds with the core whole apples, which is about 2 pounds regularly. And I did 2/3 of a cup of water, and that's all you need. All right. You can mix this up. You put it in a blender, make it even smoother if you want, or just keep it the way it is in chunky applesauce. Okay. Hey Jane, thanks for coming in. All right, and then we made apples. This is oatmeal muffins. All right, and I broke it up, and you can see the grapes inside of it, and the oats you see, and pears that we have in here. We also have applesauce and bananas. So this is loaded and packed with fruit in here. All right, and one will make you feel really full. You're gonna be full until after lunch. All right, so thanks for coming, everybody. I really appreciate your support, and follow me on Haps. All right, thanks, Harris. Take care. See you later, Steve. All right. Talk to y'all later. All right. Thanks for coming and watching the broadcast. I'll be back another time. All right. So it's we've been scoping for 1 minute and 13 seconds. All right. So thanks for coming in, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Thanks, Gary. Stay safe. Yeah, stay safe is right. Make sure you wear your mask if you're out in public. All right. Just protect yourself and others. All right. It's just the appropriate thing to do. Thank you, Jane, for the high five award. I appreciate it. All right. Make sure you follow. All right. And I'll see you on the other people's broadcasts. And remember to share out or at least follow during people's scopes. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.